The National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies says the global practice of strengthening the impact of laws through post-legislative scrutiny is necessary for parliamentary effectiveness. The Institute's Director General, Abubakar Sulaiman, insists that Nigeria must reflect on how laws enacted improve living conditions of the citizens. Jakadisa has more.
Every year, states and national assemblies strive to surpass their performances in the previous year. Countless bills are enacted, but how well do they impact the lives of the people? NILDS formally inaugurates a post-legislative scrutiny unit. The goal is to track laws enacted and assess their impact on the target audience.
One thing I think we have not stressed enough when we have been talking about PLS is that it is not only a tool to measure the impact of laws, whether they are working as intended, but also to study the unintended consequences, of laws that are passed.
In the last 3 years, NILDS and Westminster Foundation for Democracy have been collaborating to follow laws being enacted by the Parliament. Both partners agree it has been a significant milestone towards the institutionalization of PLS throughout the Nigerian legislature. Through the initiative, 15 participants from NILDS and the National Assembly between November 2021 and February 2022 went through a rigorous capacity building program that produced a PLS Academy. No less than 52 clerks of the committees in the National Assembly have also been trained on PLS, which prepares the legislative bureaucracy for the important work.
The legislative mandate transcends the scrutiny of bills, legislative compliance, or obtain mandated oversight functions that simply police the operations of ministries, departments, and agencies. This is where PLS assists to evaluate the extent to which the implementations of law passed by lawmakers achieve the intended social and economic impacts.
PLS is deliberately connected to accountability, transparency, and governance.
PLS is a kind of a full investigation of law that have been passed within the last 3 to 5 years. The essence is to measure whether these laws are serving the people or whether the laws are even detrimental to the well-being of citizens.
The Institute admonishes staff being commissioned to engage the critical assignment with every sense of responsibility and national duty in furtherance of its commitment to institutionalize PLS within the Nigerian Parliament. Jakadisa, TVC News, Abuja.